I fielded a lot of questions here recently from folks in the community about Adobe's commitment to Magento as a whole. And it usually comes in smaller questions like this. Is the certification program a thing still anymore? Are we going to see any updates to it? Are there new tests that are going to be released? And kind of on the bigger scale of things, where's open source? I've had my own questions.
As with any buyout, the company who's doing the buying wants to try to make a return on their investment. So Adobe is going to be looking through the Magento expenditures and say, hey, what can we cut? We might see programs that are not being funded, i.e. progress that is not being made. And so we as a community apply this bias confirmation, this pattern recognition that we see in so many other buyouts. We apply that to here and assume that's going to be the case. I have reasons to believe it is not the case. I propose an alternate solution to you. Perhaps wheels just take a little while to get turning in this organization. So here are my two reasons why I believe Adobe is fully committed to seeing Magento and even the Magento open source platform succeed. Back in 2019 at a Magento Imagine, Adobe said, we are going to release Page Builder and make it available for open source, but it'll be a paid module available in Magento Marketplace. Then nothing happened. Silence. Until I think it was literally the beginning of August, when Adobe announced that Page Builder was actually going to be included in the next distribution, the next release of open source. That honestly blew my mind. Think about it from this perspective. If Adobe was focused on squeezing every single penny that they possibly could out of open source, well, heck yeah, they would charge for Page Builder. Merchants, I think, all over. I don't think anybody would blink at spending $1,000 for this module. Not for a split second. This really seemed to validate my hopes for Magento open source. Adobe is fully committed to it. Second, the certification program is being updated. In fact, today, August 27th, the new business practitioner test is being released. What I can say from my conversations with Adobe as they are rebuilding these tests, open source maintains its stronghold on these tests. In fact, as per my understanding, there will be only 2 tests that require commerce knowledge. And that said, they're even updating them. And I'm excited about that. And just so you know, I'm going to be keeping our prep guides, our test studies all up to date so that you're going to be able to pass these tests as easily as possible. So those are my 2 reasons why I believe Adobe is fully committed to the Magento program, and especially as well seeing the value of the Magento open source side of things.